Hello, everybody, and welcome to the TARDIS Zone. We have an article from the Sun newspaper which dropped 2 hours from when I did this pre-record. And they are claiming that Olly Alexander is in the latter stages of negotiations to play the 14th Doctor. Apparently, he is being pushed by RTD. Without further ado, I will read out the article. I will put the article in the link description. I'm not going to put it on the screen because, you know, there are some out there that are too happy to report the channel when I do articles like this. So as I read each paragraph also, I will give you my thoughts and opinions as we go on. This is not going to be a big, long video. I'm just going to read the article and give me brief opinions on it. And then you guys can let me know what you think also. Sorry. So, this article is by Laura Armstrong, and it was dropped at 20 past 10 tonight. 20 past 10. If I'm correct in saying, yeah, tonight is the... No, it was yesterday. And it was updated today at 23:43. So it was updated... It was updated tonight, basically. So it says, Doctor New, Olly Alexander set to be the new Doctor Who as first gay actor to play Time Lord. Right, so it says, It's a Sin star, Olly Alexander, is set to be the new Doctor Who, becoming the first gay actor to play the Time Lord. Olly 30 is trashing out final details with BBC bosses to replace Jodie Whittaker and to become the 14th Doctor. Now, he has recently done some TV shows. It's a Sin, and wasn't he in years and years? And they got rave reviews, and Cheryl is a fan of his, thinks he's a terrific actor. But for me, I feel that the next Doctor, in my personal opinion, I think we should be going for an older Doctor. In my opinion, someone like a Michael Sheen. But, you know, we have went with young doctors before, and they have worked brilliantly. So let's read the Sun's article there and see what else they have to say. It was reported earlier this year that Jodie 39, the first female Time Lord, was to step aside after 2 specials in 2022, and the actor and musician Olly, who first found fame as the frontman band Years and Years, is in prime position to take over after negotiations with the BBC chiefs reached an advanced stage. It comes after he won rave reviews playing Richie Tozer in Russell T Davies' Channel 4's drama It's a Sin about the 80s AIDS crisis. Russell, a former writer and producer on Doctor Who, championed Olly for the BBC sci-fi role. Now, obviously, RTD knows his actors, his actresses. He's worked with Olly. He sees something in Olly that tells him that he could play the Doctor. I don't know what you guys in the chat think. And if you're leaving a comment on this video, please let me know how you actually feel about this. Would you be happy to see Olly Alexander play the Doctor? And I'm going to ask this question out straight. As he would be the first gay man to play the Doctor, do you think that they will then obviously bring his sexuality in as part of what the Doctor's sexuality is, i.e., is the Doctor then going to become, because Olly is obviously, you know, would be the first gay actor to play Doctor Who, so would they go down that route with the Doctor? What do you guys think? Last night, a source said Olly is on the verge of being announced as the new Doctor. Negotiations are at an advanced stage. Now, remember, the Euros are still on, and the Euros finish in a few weeks' time, right? So, if he's at advanced stages of negotiations, like the Sun is saying, well, then I do believe that announcement of Jodie Whittaker leaving will be announced during the Euro finals. And if Olly Alexander is indeed going to be the next Doctor, he will be announced as the next Doctor. If they're at advanced stages, well, then to me, it's obviously they're ironing out the last few details. He's at the moment he's on Gogglebox, and look, I love him on Gogglebox. I've loved him on what I've seen of him. But for me, as I said, because the female Doctor had gone so wrong, maybe BBC's thinking is different to mine. Maybe they believe that a younger Doctor like Matt Smith, like what they did with Matt Smith, elevated the show. Maybe that's their thinking. Maybe that's the way that we'll be able to boost the show if we bring in a young lad. And you know, it could work. I don't know, but again, guys, let me know what you think. So apparently he's been heavily promoted for the role by Russell, who he's worked closely with on other projects. Russell was impressed with his work and felt he was a great fit for the Doctor. It's definitely happening. He's just had to keep quiet about it while negotiations are finalised. An insider last night said, as ever, bosses are staying tight-lipped about what they have planned. But with filming still ongoing and for episodes in 2022, there's lots more to come for Jodie's Doctor. And there is that video that he did, if you remember. There's an interview where he's asked if he's going to be replacing Jodie Whittaker. And all he said was, my lips are sealed. He didn't deny it. And he didn't obviously say that he was playing the Doctor. But as I said, I'll put the link to the article in the link description. There is a short little video there if you want to check it out yourselves. It's a sin. Olly Alexander hints he'll replace Jodie Whittaker as the new Doctor Who, claiming my lips are sealed. You know the way they clickbait these videos. But basically, he's asked a question and he says his lips are sealed. That's in that article if you want to check it out. But Olly Alexander now seems to be, according to the Sun newspaper, on the verge of becoming the 14th Doctor. I want to know what you guys in the chat think about this. If you're leaving a comment, let me know what you think about this. Do you think him being the first gay actor to play the doctor, that they might obviously make the doctor be maybe the doctor will also be gay. What do you guys think? Do you think they might go down that route with the doctor, or do you think he'll get the role, but as they say, he'll play it straight? What do you guys think? Either way, it's a fascinating choice. He is a good actor. As I said, I watch him on Gogglebox. I do like him. I think he's a good, talented young lad. Can he do this? Well, Russell T obviously thinks he can. But at the end of the day, a lot of us will have different opinions on it. Obviously, RTD thinks he can. For me, I'm not ruling him out that he can or can't do it. My problem would be, as I said, you've went with a female doctor. It hasn't worked. I think you need to go back to a safe pair of hands and bring in I'm not saying an older doctor as such, but I don't think we're ready for another young doctor yet, if you get me. If we could get a middle of the road in between both, that would be perfect. But that would be my only reservation of him taking it. But if he is, and he is going to be the doctor, well, that rules, obviously, the rumors that have been gone around by certain YouTube channels out there that Joe Martin was going to become the 14th Doctor. Well, that will rule that out completely now. So, we have to see. As I said, it's early days, yeah. And as I said, the Euros, a couple of weeks from now, the Euros will be finishing up. So, it's a few weeks away. So either way, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what the story is. So let me know what you guys think. Olly Alexander tipped and apparently close to becoming the 14th Doctor. And just to point out to actually people out there, because there will be fans. I think this by BBC, if you were to look at it, is a smart move, because they will know that if, just for example, say they cast another straight man, white male, right? You'd have all the fans on the other side saying, look, they've cast another straight white male, right? But now they can't give out because they're getting exactly what they want. They want the show to be more diverse, and even though it has been, but in their eyes it hasn't. So bringing in a gay actor to play the Doctor will be right up their alley, and they will have nothing to say. To be honest, so it's a smart in those terms. It's actually a smart move by BBC, because maybe in their eyes, the way my thinking is, bringing is someone that's not too old but not too young either. Someone like a Michael Sheen. Maybe they're thinking, well, there might be a bit of a backlash to this, so Olly, and because he's done such a great work recently, they probably think, well, why not? So let me know, guys. Let me know what you think. It's an interesting choice. I'm still not sure on it, even when he was mentioned the first time. I wasn't really sold on it. But he's done stuff since then. And I will say there is no doubt in his talent. His CV looks good, and he is a terrific actor. And I have said, they're the qualities that we need in a doctor. So I can't be a hypocrite there and say that he doesn't have the acting chops for it, because he obviously does, because, you know, I've seen the other stuff that he's in. So, I mean, look, as I said, we'll have to wait and see. But according to the Sun newspaper, who are affiliated with the Mirror, they're all under the same umbrella. So they're the ones that have been talking about the specials. Now the Sun is coming out with their exclusive. I'm telling you, definitely something has. There's definitely something. So Olly Alexander was a name that has been mentioned from the beginning, since Whittaker has uh, has since the Whittaker rumor has been confirmed by the newspapers. So it looks like Doctor 14, which means if we're having a Doctor 14, it means then that Doctor Who will go beyond Series 13 and the two specials. Which means we won't, if we do the timeline realistically, we will probably have Olly Alexander's first season in late 2023, early 2024. It's still a long time to wait, though. Unless they basically, after they film with Jodie, and while they start showing that, then they're out filming. But I don't see that happening either, because while the new show is on, they won't want to have that leaked or seen while they're doing the other show. So again, you know, we will have to wait and see when the series is going to drop, and then we'll have more detail on what's going to happen. Are we going to get those two specials as well? What is going to happen? But right now, if Olly is, as I said, is in the latter stages of negotiation, he's actually going to be playing the Doctor. They're just ironing out the final details. Well, then, you know, on some level, it means Doctor Who's going to carry on anyway. We know it's going to carry on now. But it'll be interesting. As I said, though, you bring in Olly all you want. If you have Chris Chibnall in charge, the guy is not going to succeed under Chris Chibnall. He'll definitely elevate some of the scripts that he'll be given from that piss poor showrunner. But other than that, he'll be hindered, just like Jodie Whittaker was. So yeah, bringing in Olly Alexander might look good to some people, but I'm gonna say it out straight now. You have Chris Chibnall at the helm, it's game over. And RTD, as the Sun have mentioned, is pushing this. So what do you guys think of a former showrunner suggesting an actor for the role of the Doctor? Are you comfortable with that, or do you think when the showrunner moves on, they should keep their opinions on who should play the Doctor next, or do you think that their input is valuable? Let me know. And again, let me know what you think of the choice of Olly Alexander. If this Sun article is to be believed, he is on the verge of becoming Doctor 14. Right, I'm gonna leave now. So don't forget to like, share, and if you haven't subscribed, please do, because we do bring you some Doctor Who source information. As I said, we have received some information from someone who obtained a 4chan, and apparently Tom Baker is going to make an appearance in Series 13 as the I can never say it, the creator. So again, that's another rumor that's being thrown out there. Again, can't be verified until we obviously see the show. But if that is the case, it's not going to end well for Tom Baker. They'll do something, this is the Jodie Whittaker era. They'd only be bringing Tom Baker back for one reason and one reason only, and that would be to destroy his character, because they have utter contempt for the classic era. Look, you have people giving out about it all the time. Oh, look at that episode's offensive. Put a disclaimer on it. Idiots. So yeah, as I said, it's on 4chan. Doesn't come from official sources, but an interesting one to say the least. So Tom Baker is supposed to return, like he was in the 50th anniversary as the curator of the museum. So it'll be interesting to see if they do in fact bring Tom Baker back. But as I said, huge pinch of salt, because this is on 4chan apparently. So, pinch of salt. So I'll talk to you later on. Have a good one. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And please share, because, this is big news in a way, if the choice is being made. As I said, Olly will be Dr. 14. Let me know your thoughts and your feelings on it. Talk to you later. Look after yourselves. Goodbye.